Hello friends and welcome. My name is Rigel Smith and I am excited to teach you today about essential oils for a happy mind, healthy body, and a toxin-free home. Welcome. My intention is that you leave this training empowered and inspired to bring essential oils into your home. It's natural that during the training people will pop into your mind that may benefit from this. And go ahead and jot those people down. You're welcome to send this training. And if at any time any of the message that I share is appealing and you want to share this message to the world, we can teach you how to do this through a community of global wellness advocates. So let's get started. I'm going to pull up my screen. If we haven't met before, my name is Rigel Smith, and I am a blue diamond in doTERRA. That just means that I have helped a lot of people learn how to use essential oils. I've helped literally thousands of people bring essential oils into their home and learn how to use them for a health and wellness lifestyle. I've been professionally sharing essential oils for the last 5 years, and it's my passion. I'm so grateful that I get this opportunity to share with you today. So let's start a little bit with the history of essential oils. We can see that they're not new. They are making a comeback, but we can see they go back centuries. They've been used for literally millennia, all the way back to the Egyptian times where they were used for medicinal, ceremonial, and even medicinal practices. Even Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, would use them medicinally to help his patients recover faster. In modern days, essential oils are now coming back into people's homes. And one of the reasons I believe essential oils are making a comeback is because people are becoming more aware of what they are putting on, in, or around their bodies. It's interesting that it's been theorized the air inside of our home is actually 5 times more polluted than the air outside of our home. And this has to do with things like synthetic air fresheners. That's one of the first things you want to get rid of. Those are very toxic and harmful to the respiratory tract. Another thing is the cleaning supplies we use, the skincare, our beauty regimen, all contribute to that toxicity within our home. And another thing that I'm learning is our babies are even being born toxic. There was a study done where they found on average 287 synthetic toxins in the cord blood of little babies. So the umbilical cord blood that was passed from mother to baby had on average 287 synthetics in it, which is just astounding. So part of what I do is to teach people how to replace those things in their home, because we can control the things that we use on a daily basis on our body, in our body, and around us. Although we cannot control the air when we step outside or some other factors, we're going to focus on what we can do to support our health and wellness within our home. So 3 things that I love about essential oils is that they are natural, effective, and safe. So on the left-hand side, you're going to see a little bit about essential oils as a whole. So if you're not familiar, an essential oil is a plant extract. It comes from the leaves, stem, bark, different parts of the plant. You can see this tiny picture of a magnified peppermint leaf, and that's the little oil sac that comes from the plant when it is steam distilled. And that's how essential oils are extracted, through steam distillation, which is this little low-grade heat that allows the oil to sweat out. And all the properties inside that oil sac that have kept that species of plant thriving for millennia. It's like the immune system of the plant. We extract that and apply those same benefits to our own self. So essential oils are super potent. One of the reasons I love them. We're going to talk about the brand of doTERRA essential oils in particular. I have used a lot of brands in my day, and this is the one that consistently provides the best results with the least amount of oil. They do global community efforts and outreach projects, and I haven't found an essential oil quality that tops doTERRA. So I'm going to share with you the perks of the oils throughout this webinar. So we can see a doTERRA peppermint oil is equivalent, this 1 drop from this bottle is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So they're really cost effective. A little bit goes a long way. You can use peppermint my favorite way, which is 1 drop in your hand with 1 drop of wild orange. Rub your hands together, and without touching your eyeballs, take a nice deep breath in. So this is my morning pick-me-up. I don't drink coffee, but this is what rejuvenates me, wakes me up. Sometimes I'll do it midday. You can rub it on the back of your neck. It has this wonderful cooling effect and also helps to release tension that sometimes we carry on the back of our neck. Another thing I love about essential oils is they're actually effective. So one of the things that was most frustrating to me in my career, I came from an occupational therapy career. I managed a large rehab clinic, and we saw every day people who were very, very sick. And in my role, I was responsible for addressing the symptoms. They would come to us highly medicated. My job was to get them better physically so that they could take care of themselves and go back home. And the problem was the root cause had not been addressed for sometimes decades. So one of the things I love about nature is that it supports addressing the root cause. So this can be done through a healthy lifestyle, a healthy diet, and even through essential oils. So you can see this image. How cool is this? We have essential oils where a single drop contains hundreds of compounds that are natural to our body, recognizable, and works to support that body and that cell at addressing a root cause. One of my favorite essential oils to use for immune support, for instance, is called On Guard. This is for immune support. When I worked in the hospitals, I used it every single day. I used it to sanitize my desk. I used it on my body to keep me well. And sure enough, when people around me were starting to come down with sniffles and not feeling well and calling in sick to work, I was able to make sure my immune system was at the top of its game using my On Guard. Another thing I love about essential oils is that they are safe. And it would not be correct of me to share about essential oils without addressing safety. There are many grades and many brands of essential oils available on the market. You can purchase essential oils from just about any store, big box store, or any store, and you have to be aware of what you're using. To say all essential oils were created equal would be like saying Fruit Loop cereal is equivalent to the nutrition in a box or a bowl of fruit, apples, oranges, bananas. It's just not. So we must understand the difference in grades and the difference of the qualities of essential oils so that we are using them safely. You'll see some misinformation floating around the web about essential oil safety, and most of essential oil research is done with synthetic grade oils. These are perfume grade essential oils that are designed for their aroma. So these are things that are the equivalent of perfume or an air freshener. They are synthetically created, and you'll see here that that's the majority of the essential oils people can purchase. Even when they're labeled 100% pure, that is an unregulated standard, and you can be getting something that is synthetic and it's created for its aroma. We can also see the next grade is labeled as food grade, and it's this green sliver here. And food grade has been approved by the FDA for a food flavorant, just as red dye 40 or yellow 5 has been approved to be added to food. It does not have any therapeutic properties, but it does provide a flavor. We then have therapeutic grade essential oils, and this is a grade of essential oils that is labeled to have a therapeutic effect on the body. It is unregulated and oftentimes has inconsistent results. So when doTERRA began, one of the things they were passionate about was actually partnering with modern medicine to create a product and a natural essential oil that was effective and consistently provided the results that people were looking for when they used it. They're actually partnering with a number of hospitals in the US to further research on some of their cooperatives. It's pretty exciting, so stay tuned for what's to come. So they created a standard that did not exist, and it's called CPTG. which means certified pure therapeutic grade. And what that means is that you know for a fact that your essential oils are 100% pure and potent. The way essential oils are extracted is very much an art as it is a science. It's important to have the correct plant material grown in the correct environment where it would naturally grow, that it's distilled at the exact right moment, harvested at the right part of the day, and distilling an essential oil at even a degree or two above or below the desired temperature can render an essential oil to not be potent. So not only is it going to be free of fillers, synthetics, or carriers, it's actually going to provide that therapeutic response that you're desiring every time you use it. Sometimes people ask about organic. They are not labeled as organic. They are beyond organic, and they do not carry the label because we source our essential oils across the globe. And USDA organic standards are unique to the US. So they cannot label USDA organic when it comes globally. And with the testing they do, they really are beyond. Like I mentioned, no fillers, synthetics, nothing was contaminated during the process. So you know you have a high quality oil. So we can see down here one of my favorite oils. If I could only pick one, it would be frankincense. And it's the oil that you will hear people say, when in doubt, use frankincense. If you don't know what else to use, grab that bottle, put it on your feet, put it on, smell it. It has a rich history of how it's been used. It's actually the very first form of documented medicine. So the way I use frankincense is to boost up my skincare routine. So you're going to want to take your frankincense and you're going to put a few drops around your eyes after you wash your face. You can add it to your current skincare routine, or doTERRA has an incredible plant-based line. It's totally non-toxic and smells incredible, infused with essential oils, called the Virage skincare. So you can add a few drops to the serum to amp it up, put it around your eyes to help support not only your skin, but brain health and eye health. So you can see it's used to support healthy function or cellular function, elevates mood, calms, promotes feelings of relaxation, and is very soothing to skin. Another cool thing about doTERRA essential oils is the partnerships that happen when we use doTERRA. So our oils come from a global network of growers. Many of these are developing countries. So for instance, the frankincense, when we are harvesting our frankincense and you buy a bottle of frankincense, you are supporting a cooperative in Somalia that is building schools for women, which has never happened where they had schools for girls. When you buy a bottle of vetiver, which helps for relaxation and sleep, you are helping to build surgical centers and wells for drinking water in Haiti. So that's one of the things that doTERRA does with cooperatives to ensure fair and on-time payment and bettering the community from where these oils come from. 80% of the doTERRA oils are proprietary, which means those growers will only work with doTERRA because of the good they provide. So every time you use a drop of doTERRA, you are bettering people all across the globe while helping people in your own home. So let's check out the 3 ways that we can use essential oils. If we look on the left side, we're going to see we can use them aromatically, topically, and even internally. So one of my favorite ways to use essential oils aromatically is every morning I stick an oil in there that I desire to help support our mood. So sometimes it's something uplifting, like a wild orange or a citrus bliss. Sometimes it's something more grounding, like balance or peace. We can see here one of the highlighted essential oils is Breathe. And this is an incredible essential oil to put in your diffuser to help open up your airways and support healthy breathing. I would say that diffusion is one of the most important ways to use essential oils. It's one of the easiest ways to learn how to use them, and you can use it every single day, morning and night, or as needed. So this is our diffuser. This is one of the ones doTERRA has. This is called the Aroma Light, and it will cover about 600 square feet It will go for 4 hours or 8 hours and automatically turn off. You just put a few drops of your favorite essential oils in there and a little bit of water, turn it on, it will do the rest. This is a must for a nursery. I put 1 drop of Serenity in here for my 14-month-old. We've been doing it since she was a little baby, and it helps her sleep more deeply. And in our room, we also diffuse essential oils for relaxation and sleep that help us have a much deeper, restful night's sleep. So Serenity is a great one to try if you're looking for sleep support. We also have essential oils that can be used topically, and you'll see this cute little foot on the screen. So essential oils, a great place to put them if you don't know where else to put them, is on the bottom of the foot. You have reflexology points and nice thick skin with lots of pores that make it really a wonderful, not sensitive place to place oils. When you are using oils topically, especially on children, you want to use a carrier oil. And this is called fractionated coconut oil. You can use this. It's non-greasy. It does not go rancid like most other oils, like an almond oil or even traditional coconut oil. And it soaks in really nice. So you can just do about a teaspoon up to a tablespoon, squirt it in your hand, put 1 drop of that oil in there, and rub it on your little one's feet. Works really, really well. On adults, there are many oils that you can use neat, which is considered undiluted. And the easiest way to find that information is on doTERRA's website or in their catalog. It will suggest if you can use an oil aromatically, topically, internally. Should it be used, can it be used neat, or does it always need to be diluted? And if you're in doubt, it never hurts to dilute your oils. You just want to make sure you keep essential oils out of your eyes, out of the insides of your ear canal, and out of your nose, your nostrils. Other than that, you're pretty good to go with most essential oils. Once you get your essential oils, myself or whoever helps you get started, we will introduce you to some of the reference guides. My favorite book, I used it almost every single day when I first started, and now reference it at least a few times a week. I'll teach you how to look up different essential oils, how to use them, and how to look up different health concerns. So let's say you're looking to support heart health or a healthy nervous system. I'll teach you how to use this, or whoever helps you with the oils can teach you. And there's also apps that you can use on your phone that will teach you. So you'll have all the resources. Plus, within our own team, we have numerous opportunities for learning. We also have a private Facebook community that's thriving, where every day there's new essential oil knowledge presented or posted, and you can ask questions and we can support you through your learning process, so you'll never be left behind. And the final way to use essential oils is internally. You can use essential oils internally in water. So a few drops of lemon or Slim and Sassy you can see is highlighted over here. It's a great oil to help with healthy metabolism and to curb sugar cravings. You can also use essential oils in capsules. So if you're working to support your digestive system or something going on with your immune system, we can teach you how to look up in those resources what oils you would want to use and how to use them. So if you're curious more about internal usage of essential oils, you can check out more information on doTERRA.com. So go ahead and think for a moment. I invite you to think about what you would like to support in your own health or your family. What healthy goal are you moving towards as you think about this? So while you're thinking about those health goals, I also want you to think about what is the cost to yourself, whether it's time, money, or energy, for not addressing that health goal. And I'm going to help you think about some things. So let's look down at this doTERRA wellness lifestyle pyramid. I love how we teach to address the entire body. We are a holistic being, and there are so many pieces that contribute to wellness. So think about eating right. And on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you rate your eating? So if you could improve it, let's say 1 is totally unsatisfied and 10 is perfect, where would you fall? And what could we do to help you amp it up? Would you like to work towards a healthy weight? Would you like to work towards incorporating more greens into your diet? Would you like to incorporate a healthy fish oil to help support your brain, skin, and well-being? So think about what you would like to address in that area, and what would happen if you didn't prioritize a healthy weight or healthy eating. Let's think about exercise. Are you happy with the amount of movement that you're providing your body? Are you moving enough to sweat so that you can release toxins? Would you like things that could help support a healthy exercise routine? Things that could provide natural energy, like Mito 2 Max is a supplement that provides natural energy. It's caffeine-free that can help you get energy to exercise. There are things like Deep Blue that can help with muscle aches and pains from increased exercise. And there are essential oils like Breathe that can actually open your airways before running or exercising to help you feel more awake and more alert. And there is even an oil called Motivate that can maybe help you get your butt out of bed to go to the gym. Not promising, but worth a shot, right? Would you like to work on rest and managing stress? This is so key. When you are stressed emotionally or within your environment, it affects every organ in your body. It affects your hormones. It affects the way you react to things, your physical and emotional responses. Would you like to prioritize sleep? Get some of that Serenity Sleep Complex. It's a all-natural herbal sleeping capsule that you can pair with the Serenity Sleep Oil in your diffuser. Would you like to manage stress? This was huge for me when I started. We have a whole emotional therapy line to help address just that. They are oils like peace and passion, console, forgive, motivate, that can help support and healthy management of stress. Would you like to reduce the toxic load in your home? What are those cheap cleaning products costing you and your family truly on a health level? We can teach you how to make your own cleaning products for 10 cents a bottle. Put 10 to 20 drops of your favorite essential oil in a spray bottle filled with water, and you have an all-purpose cleaner. If you want things really shiny, add a little bit of vinegar. It's super inexpensive. We can teach you how to replace your toxic skincare line with something that is plant-based, natural, and actually works. Hair care, beauty care, we have things to help you decrease that. And when we reduce the toxic load within our home and what we use, it helps us more manage and expel the toxins that we can't control when we're exposed to things outside of our control in our environment. And what happens when we address these 4 areas is that we start to have informed self-care that allows us to cooperate with our medical professional team. It helps us be aware, and it helps us be in optimal health so that we don't have to go as often, hopefully, and that when we do need medical care, that we're informed and we can partner with our medical professionals to find the best path for our health and wellness. So I'm going to pop down here, and you can see some more of the essential oils. We've talked about many of these already. I want to focus on 2 more things on the screen before we move on. And the first is Terrazyme. This is a digestive enzyme that I highly recommend everybody uses a digestive enzyme. If you are eating food that is cooked or processed, you need a digestive enzyme. These are enzymes that are highly readily available in raw foods. So nice leafy greens, fruits, vegetables. As soon as we cook our foods, they are eliminated. And what happens in our digestive tract is it starts to get bogged down. And the Terrazyme is a way to clear that up. When you take it on an empty stomach, you can actually start to digest some of the gunk that builds up in your GI tract, which is where most of your immune system and even some of your emotional and neurological functions are. When you think about brain health, it's actually linked to the gut. So mind-brain health, it's pretty phenomenal when you start to look into it. So if somebody comes to me with skin concerns or not feeling well, or overall just blah, TerraZyme is a great place to start, as well as this lifelong vitality pack. So this is the one product, if I could only have one product from doTERRA, it would be doTERRA's lifelong vitality pack. So this is a 3-pack supplement. It is something that you can take for 30 days, and if you do not feel a difference with increased energy, less pain, whatever you're looking for, you get a bottom of the bottle guarantee. So 30 days, try it, doesn't work for you, you return it and get your money back. People do not return this product. It is the #1 thing doTERRA has. So you get a whole food-based multivitamin that's actually absorbable through your body. Your body recognizes it. There's no synthetics. You also get a whole a land and sea fish oil. So your omega-3, 6, and 9s, which are essential fatty acids for your brain and your nervous system, skin health, heart health. And you also get your cellular vitality complex that helps your body be more efficient and works with the mitochondria of your cells for cellular vitality. So that is a must. If you were to purchase all the products separately, so all the herbs and the vitamins, the minerals and the oils at the health food store, it would cost $279, but this is only, I believe, $79 when you partner it all together in these lifelong vitality. So really the foundation of that nutrition piece and health would be here. I would not skip this in my own personal routine. So I should mention, when I started with doTERRA, I'm going to share a little bit about why I choose to use this in my home. When I found it, I was working 40, 50, sometimes 60 hours a week at a career that was not rewarding. I was stressed out. My hair was falling out. My skin was atrocious. I literally had acne covering my whole face because I was stressed all the time. I was moody. My hormones were crazy. And I was not pleasant. I knew that I had to not only make a lifestyle or a lifestyle change my diet, change my my natural routine. We'll get into a natural routine, but I had to change my lifestyle, as in my career, because my career was literally killing me. It was not supporting me in any way because of the stress. So I found doTERRA and started to use it for myself to get healthy. I used the lifelong vitality to help my GI tract get healthy again. I used it to clear up my skin. I started to use essential oils that would support my emotions and my hormones. And I started to get this glow and feel good and realize that I was in a very unhappy place in my life. And people started to ask, "Hey, Rigel, what are you doing? You seem so happy and you're starting to look incredible." So I started to share the essential oils with other people. It's not something I had ever intended to do. It just kind of came to me. And I'm so grateful that I listened to that voice. And within 9 months of using my first doTERRA essential oil, I resigned from my corporate job and became a professional doTERRA wellness advocate. And that is what I am still doing today, more than 5 years later, is sharing essential oils with the world and teaching people that there is a better way. And as a result, within 16 months, it was able to completely replace the income that I was earning from being an occupational therapist, which is a good wage, and now has definitely more than increased that. So I am grateful for the opportunities it has provided me. It has provided me the opportunity to meet people and make connections in a way that I would have never been able to create before sharing these oils. It has provided me the opportunity to choose to start a family and know that I would be able to stay home because I chose to, without putting financial strain within our family, and has helped me teach other people not only how to use the oils to support their own health, but how they can actually support their financial health and do this on a part-time or full-time basis within their home. So if that is something that is appealing to you, I invite you to consider that opportunity and know that myself or whomever invited you to this training tonight can help you take the next step on your journey, whether it's living a wellness lifestyle or whether it's empowering others. We are here to support you. So I'm going to teach you how you can get these essential oils into your home. There are 3 main ways that you can get these essential oils. The first is through retail. It's where you purchase oils, whatever you want from your wellness advocate at retail. Most people don't do this because you're going to pay way too much. If you are buying more than a couple bottles a year, you're going to want to purchase the second way, which is wholesale pricing. Everybody is eligible for wholesale pricing. This is cheaper than Amazon and way more convenient. Wholesale pricing is like a healthy Costco where you can purchase as much or as little as you want, whenever you want to, and it's delivered right to your doorstep. So you get 25% off all of your purchases. Like I said, there's no monthly obligation to buy or to sell. The third way that people purchase is once you are a wholesale member, you have the option of purchasing through a loyalty rewards program. And I'm going to pop down so we have a visual, but loyalty rewards is basically a rewards program that gives you free product for being a loyal customer. So you can start to replace things within your home, like your cleaning supplies, hair care, skin care, supplements, things you use on a daily basis like laundry detergent and essential oils, which you'll start to learn how to use on a daily basis. And you can purchase these regularly. So when you purchase these products monthly, any amount, you can start to participate in a loyalty rewards program. When you purchase monthly, you're going to get a percentage back in free product. When you first start, the first 3 months, you're going to get 10% back in free product points. It's like frequent flyer miles for your oils, and they accumulate so that you can cash them in at any time. You can also increase that percentage every 3 months. You're going to see it pops up 5% until after a year, you end up getting 30% back in free products with every purchase, which will smoke any deal you'll find, certainly any Amazon deal, and you're actually supporting a global community of entrepreneurs, a lot of people that are like myself or mamas that can now work from home, sharing a product that is incredible. If it was on a shelf in a store, that profit would be going to the marketing and the lights and the facility of that store, but as a result, now it can just go to the advocates that are sharing it. It's a very sustainable business model, very ethical, and doTERRA is actually the largest essential oil company in the world now because of the standards that they produce with their essential oils, and people are taking notice. There's over 4 million people who use doTERRA because of the ethical standards and this quality. So you will not be disappointed. So this is the smartest way to buy. You'll get tons of free product and lots of value. Now, to get a wholesale membership, you can either do a membership fee, it's $35, or you can purchase a starter package, which gives you a free membership. There is a package for everybody's budget. I'm going to highlight a few of them today, and we're going to start with the Cadillac of the essential oil kit, right? So we're going to start with the largest and work our way down. So the first one I'm going to share with you is the Diamond Kit, and this is the kit that has everything doTERRA sells. So if you are the type of person who wants to replace everything all at once, let's do it now. You're going to get the protein shakes, the whole supplement line. You're going to get every essential oil that doTERRA sells with this wonderful messenger bag to carry it around. We have a spa line. The mud mask is incredible. You get all the On Guard products, the cleaning supplies, and the best part is you save almost $800 off of wholesale pricing when you package it together in this fashion. You're also going to get $400 of free product. So when you purchase this and the following month you choose to be a rewards member and order on that loyalty rewards program, they're going to give you an extra $400 of free products. So 400 product credits that you have a whole year to redeem. And you start accruing that percentage for the rewards program at 25% instead of 10. So you meet that 30% very quickly. So think about at that 30%, in conjunction with your 25% off wholesale discount, it's really like saving 55% off retail, and there is no better deal than through that program. So this is for entrepreneurs or for the people who just want to replace everything. It's incredible value. We also have an every oil kit down here. So if you're not ready to get everything, all the products, but you do want every oil, this is a great place to start if you're the type of person who wants all the oils, so that when you look up in your reference guides and they recommend a roller bottle recipe, that you have everything right at your fingertips and you can start to make these and have everything you need. You get that beautiful carrying case, the aroma light diffuser. You get the fractionated coconut oil for your dilution and roller bottle recipes. This is a beautiful emotional therapy line, which is probably my favorite thing we have right now. You're gonna save over $300, and you're also going to get $200 of free product credit. So when you purchase this, you become a rewards member. The following month, you get $200 free to spend on whatever you want. You also start earning your rewards points at 20% instead of 10%. So phenomenal value. You get to that 30% much faster. Next, we have two very budget-friendly kits. We have the Home Essentials Kit and the Family Essentials Kit. These are essentially the same essential oils. The only difference is that you're going to get 3 times the amount of oils in the Home Essentials Kit. So this bottle is 15 milliliters and this one is only 5. So you get 3 times the size. So it's going to last 3 times as long. It also comes with a diffuser, which is, in my opinion, essential for essential oil usage, especially for a beginner. We use it every single day. So this is something to consider. It's an $86 savings for the Home Essentials or $37 for the Family Essentials. And you would think the price would be 3 times because this is 3 times the oils, but it's not. So it's really good value with that Home Essentials kit. And the final kit that I will mention tonight is the Natural Solutions. And this is by far the most popular one for somebody who just wants to start and they're not quite sure where to start. It gives you enough of the products to start to replace what you have in your home and start to get a feel of how to use these on a daily basis. So here's what you get. You're going to get the Wild Orange, which is for uplifting. Peppermint is invigorating. Serenity helps you sleep. Breathe opens your airways. Frankincense for everything and your beauty routine. Lavender for all things calming. Balance for grounding. On Guard for immune support. Aroma Touch for massage and for your bath. Melaleuca for cleansing. Lemon for cleansing and uplifting. Digest Zen for indigestion. We have Terrazyme, that digestive enzyme. PB Assist, which is a high-quality probiotic. Everybody needs probiotics to help support healthy gut function. Lifelong Vitality, which is a month's supply of those supplements. You have your upgraded Aroma Light Diffuser, which covers 600 square feet. On Guard line, we have our On Guard toothpaste, hand soap, and beadlets, which are little oil balls, great for traveling, nurses, teachers, anybody who's around seasonal threats. We have the Breathe Vapor Stick, which will open your airways, great before exercise or on little ones. We have the Deep Blue Rub for pain relief. You'll also get the shampoo, conditioner, your carrier oil, past tense, which is spa in a bottle, also great for headaches. Rub a little bit on the back of your neck and at your temples and it feels incredible. Correct-X, which is an all-natural ointment, kind of like a natural Neosporin that you can put on cuts and scrapes. Also, you will receive this beautiful wooden box. You're going to want to have a place to put your oils, have them displayed in a beautiful manner so that they're at your fingertips so you can use them daily. So this is a savings of $220, pretty phenomenal. You get $100 of free product credit that you can spend at any time after you become a rewards member the following month. And you start at 15% with your rewards points instead of 10. So you get to that 30% much faster. So incredible value there. So I appreciate you and I thank you for your time. If you are ready to get started with essential oils, I invite you to contact myself or the person who invited you to watch this training. We are all independent wellness advocates here to help and guide you on your journey. So if that person was not me, please reach out to that person. If you don't have anyone that you're working with, you can message me. You can also find me on blissedmama.com, BLISSEDMAMA.com, where you'll also see an entire resource of essential oil recipes. I have a video library. You can order your essential oils there, and you can also ask me questions as needed. So thank you so much for your time, and I invite you to take that next step with at least living the doTERRA lifestyle and incorporating health and wellness into your life, and perhaps even sharing with others and making a global impact on the world. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.